Well, hello everybody, it's Faster Than Yours, and we're doing another episode of Feed the Beast, FTY on Feed the Beast. And right now what I want to show you is a secret little entrance into my enchantment room, and well, what's going to be the future of my enchantment room. So, you know, it looks innocent enough. Stairs down to the place to go caving, you know. Eventually I'll get some steps in here and it'll flow a little nicer. But what we have is if you flip this switch, see, I can't quite reach it. Oh. It's that. And we could put a button there, but thing is if I put a button there, I won't be able to get back from the other side. I haven't actually activated the other end of this yet. But I'm going to show you, leave it running. We could run through real quick. Boom. And it'll keep going because I used a RS Nor Latch. Basically setting a time delay on when I want the redstone to deactivate so that it returns back to its normal state. And then what I want to do is set up an enchanting room down here. I think it'll look pretty nice. I did some wooden enchanting room, or enchantment room, in my previous video. Well, in one of my up and coming videos for my Let's Play series, and I really like that look, so I may stick with something like that. I've gotten plenty of wood in this world, and I need to go shut this thing off or it'll never stop. Okay, off. Now I can show you some of the stuff down here, and you can take a good look at it. Basically, the redstone signal comes from that lever right there. What I intend on doing, darn it, what I intend on doing is replacing the lever with a what's known as a secret switch. Let's see, I think something like this. Basically, it's like a secret camouflage button. And you got to make this camouflage paste. I don't have the patience at the moment to get all these different kinds of dyes, so I'm just I'm not going to deal with that right now. For now, the lever works just fine, or I can put a button there, because I don't intend on enchanting anything real quick. And then what happens here is I was actually running this redstone back to this point so that I could then hook it into a button on the wall on the other side. Basically, this redstone signal activates and comes down here, goes through this repeater just to make sure that I got enough distance on it. And here's the RS Nor Latch. Now, what actually happens here is this signal comes up here, turns off this redstone torch, which turns this off. And that in turn also turns this redstone torch on for a second. Well, that signal then goes through these repeaters, which I have on the, what is it, 1, 2, 3, third setting. I'm getting about 3.5 seconds of delay before the signal gets back over here, and then it basically resets the system. With the redstone path switching coming from both directions, you know, inside the cave and then outside on the front from that camo block that I'm going to put up. You know, I have the ability to turn this thing on or off and activate it from either side of the wall. This is a pretty simple sticky piston setup. Basically, the signal comes in. I think I can go this way, yeah. Comes in and turns off that redstone torch, which then turns on essentially all the redstone torches down below, and that activates the pistons. This setup here for the walls that open and close is pretty simple. The basics of it are these 4, 5 blocks right here. 1, 2, this third one, 4, 5. Basically, I have the signal turning them on, so they're closed right now. So basically, it's just like a flat wall. And then when the signal turns off, they open. Well, the signal turns off here, and it turns off this piston and the one below it. And then the signal travels up here, and it turns off this piston. And it's the same exact way over there. Well, I can't get over there now because I've since blocked it off, but it's the same exact way on the other side. And that the piston row for the floor is done the same way. A little expensive to do it this way for my taste, but it's... Why is this here? Oh. Answers that. A little expensive for my taste as far as the iron goes. I really haven't harvested a lot of iron, but I know I got down here. Are you kidding me? How did I get back here? Oh, it dropped. Oh, jeez. See, it's the same piston setup over here. 3 pistons that push. That's actually the back of my furnace, so it's not really affecting anything. And it's pretty simple. If you guys would like me to show you a demonstration in creative mode of how to build it, I can do that. Please put in the comments that you want to see that. Now that I actually understand how to do it, I don't think it'll take me any more than about 10 or 15 minutes to explain it. But I've been working on this for quite some time today. And again, I just wanted something cool and different, and I was, trying to challenge myself to come up with something I really haven't tried to do before. I've done doors that slide out of the way like that in the back, but I just thought that this whole thing here gave me this opportunity to make this, sliding wall thing. Secret hideout entrance. So the next thing I want to work on today is called let's see, we'll go for backpacks. And I want to get I want to get this woven miner's backpack, because as I understand it, the woven's miner's backpack has 45 slots. And I need to turn off that. That is making too much noise. There we go. Should have had this wiki up already, sorry. The woven miner's backpack, it requires the miner's backpack. So we first have to make that. And that's basically a chest, some iron, and string and wool. Now that gives us 14. I think I've got some wool. I sure hope I do. If If not, I gotta go kill some sheep. Oh, come on. Oh, let's go get some sheep. There's a few of them out here. Oh, maybe I should make some shears so I don't kill them. Oh, my little garden is coming along nice. Hopefully to begin automating that. I can't manually harvest that thing all the time. See, nothing in there. Shears, that's it? Yeah. Here, sheepy. Please tell me those are sheep. No, those are beehives. We want sheep, not pig. Cow. Sheep. Alright, I tell you what, I'm going to take a break for just a minute until I can find some sheep, because it's looking like this is going to take a minute. So I'll come back as soon as I find some sheep, and then we'll finish making up those backpacks and be done with that. Thanks a lot. Be right back. So I actually still trying to find some sheep, but I stumbled upon this glacier, and honestly I'd only seen it in videos, so I just figured that, you know, I'd take just a minute and show you guys this. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not sure that I would use a glacier as a base, but a cave or lighting glitch up there. Of course, all the particles and stuff are so messing with my frame rates. I'm sorry if it's really choppy once this video gets processed out and uploaded, but this is still pretty neat. I'm still looking for sheep, but we'll see. Alright, be back. Alright, well, I've got some of the materials now, and let's take a look at this backpack again. So the normal miner's backpack is this, and it's just basically any color wool, 2 iron, and string. And I should have string. That's the one thing I didn't check on. Alright, so we've got some string. 4. Okay, so string in the corners, wool on the edges, and where did my, there it is. String on the corners, wool on the edges, and chest in the middle. Shaped crafting. Is it colored wool? I thought you could just use white wool. Alright, so I guess I gotta make dye. I mean, this is wool. That's white wool. Why can't I make that? Sawmill. Iron. Did I use? That's why. My bad. I knew I had something wrong. Alright, so I think if you right click on them, yeah, you can store stuff in them. So this is only 15 slots. Well, that's not good enough. The woven one has 45. Now, to make the woven one, you have to make a carpenter. Okay, so I need a diamond and a miner's backpack and a carpenter. Okay, and then I have to make the woven silk. Woven silk requires a centrifuge, which I'm probably gonna have to borrow from somebody. Silky propolis. Silky propolis. I'll have to look up where that comes from. Well, my mistake. I thought I had everything ready, but I am ready to make a carpenter. So we could take a look at that. I've already made some of the things that we need. Flying carpet. Love that. So I've made this sturdy casing. Sturdy casing is pretty easy. You could just make bronze. Bronze is fairly easy to make. The quickest way I found to make it was like this. Basically, you put copper ingots over a tin ingot, and I have that all set up here. Copper ingots, tin ingot gives you bronze. So you get 2 bronze for your 3 copper and your 1 tin ingot. And then that made my sturdy casing. Now with the sturdy casing, you have to, in order to get the carpenter, you have to surround it with 6 blocks of bronze and 2 blocks of glass. So we put this in the middle, get my bronze and my glass, please be the right table, and I have a carpenter. My only thing is if this thing needs power or not. I'll probably have to get some help from one of the other guys on that. So I am, for the moment, I'm just going to put it, here. I don't know anywhere else to put it. That's not what I wanted to do. I think I need a screwdriver because I want to turn it, I believe. I think. Right? Oh, learn with me, people. Appreciate your patience. Carpenter machine. The carpenter machine is a machine added by forestry. It acts somewhat like a crafting table that needs to be powered by an engine. It requires water for recipes and some liquids. Okay. Such as seed oil for a few recipes. Well, I'm halfway there. I think my biggest problem now is that I'm going to have to come up with backpack. Woven miners. So I have to come up with these, the woven silk things, and it basically says the only way to get that is with a centrifuge. I don't know anybody that has a centrifuge, and I don't know where you get silky propolis from. I don't even know that I've seen a centrifuge. I'm sure somebody has one. Central processing, centrifuge. Copper ingots. One of those things again. So I don't have enough. It's tin, copper. See this thing? Copper ingot, bronze. Well, I only need one more copper ingot. So that solves that. But now I also need them. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna look some stuff up. Alright, so I'm gonna make this centrifuge here, which requires this sturdy case. What is it? Sturdy casing. Again, this is just bronze, kind of like how you build a chest. And then I thought I needed a chest, but let's just do the bronze around the outside. So you have the sturdy casing, and then it requires glass to make the centrifuge too, which is come on. Put it in there. Nope. Alright, so it's copper on the outside, glass on the top and bottom, centrifuge, carpenter. Still don't know what I'm doing. Still think I need power. So I have to get propolis, and now I'm gonna have to look up where to get propolis from. Back. Why my caps lock's on? Back up. Silky propolis. I know I'm saying that wrong. Propolis. I mean, bees in the forestry mod. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask one of the other users if I can have some of their silk wisp or silky propolis. So I'll be right back. Alright, well, here's the deal. Propolis apparently only comes from bees, and just in time for the thunder. So anyway, propolis only comes from bees that I can see, and getting a hold of some good bees, I believe it's going to be an issue at the moment. So what I'm going to do at this point is go ahead and finish out this episode. I mean, I've at least got this miner's backpack. It does give me 15 more slots instead of the, the normal stuff. I did not mean to keep that wrench. But, it's better than nothing. And at this point, I'll take it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go on down in the mine and try and mine out some more ores and replenish my supply, and then maybe work on another episode at another time. Anyway, appreciate you watching. Please subscribe and like. And again, if you do want me to, give you a good demo on that, I believe I've already been this way for the most part. But if you do want me to give you a good demo on that that door that I built, I would be more than happy to. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll go into creative mode on my test world and build one out, and we can all chit chat about it and get things figured out. So anyway, it's faster than yours, and I am out. Thank you. Bye.